Hey y'all, how's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to Kool Vybez with Kiana and Kenzo. So, for y'all who don't know, I am Kiana, aka Kiki.
And I am Kenzo, aka KZ.
That's right. So, we ready to get this party started. Well, let me just start by saying this. We're going to talk about hip hop, but before we jump into hip hop, let's just talk about the month of May. May is full of holidays. We've had so much fun already, and this is not even mid-May, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we actually, if you had checked us out, we celebrated Cinco de Mayo. So that was a fun time, you know, margaritas, tacos, all that good stuff. Can't go wrong there. We went to one of our favorite spots and chilled with the owner. It was a really nice time. Shout out to Mexicali.
Yep.
Okay. And that was a lot of fun. And in addition to that, we had our sombreros. We were lit. We were all over the place. And it's funny because we're going to be talking about fashion today. But again, it doesn't matter. We rock sombreros. We may rock a fitted, whatever it is. So Cinco de Mayo was a lot of fun. And speaking of hip hop culture, I'm sure y'all checked out, well, maybe you didn't, but the WWE with Bad Bunny. Now we know Bad Bunny. Shout out to Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Is influenced by hip hop. Hip hop is in everything, So he won that match. That was a good fight. Got our other boy, Canelo Alvarez. Shout out to Canelo.
Yep.
Viva Mexico. He won his match as well. Again, these are all Cinco de Mayo events that we enjoyed. Shout out to my Latinos.
Yep.
Cierto. Claro que sí.
Yeah, it was definitely a very fun, festive Cinco de Mayo.
It surely was. So that was Cinco de Mayo. Now, we have Mother's Day coming up, right? Mother's Day is coming up.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, all you mothers out there. Telling y'all early. If nobody else told you, you heard that from Kiana and
Kenzo.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
We appreciate y'all every day, but
every day, yes, 365, right? But yes, so we're looking forward to that. So anyone who's a mother, congratulations and thank you for all that you do for our babies out there. And if you're not a mother, you have a mother, you're blessed, and make sure you treat her and love her and cherish her and do, all these good things to make sure her day is really special. Okay, we have Memorial Day coming up. Memorial Day. Let's talk about Memorial Day real quick. Memorial Day. That's coming up toward the end of the month. I know that's like the unofficial kickoff of summer.
Oh yeah.
We have, those barbecues, some good food, right?
Oh
we
yeah.
Get those barbecues lit live.
Can't wait.
You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. But at the end of the day, a lot of people assume that's all it's about, and wrong. It's not. We have to say, big up and give our soldiers and all the military personnel a shout out and say thank you for your service, and of course remembering and honoring. Get it right.
Yep.
Remembering and honoring those who we've lost and who've made that ultimate sacrifice for the freedom of the United States of America. So we can't forget that part of Memorial Day. It's all fun, day off from work and all that good stuff, but we have to honor those who have sacrificed and those who will not be celebrating Memorial Day with us at a barbecue.
Yes.
So now I got that off my chest.
Yeah.
Tonight, we're going to talk about some hip hop and fashion, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be focusing on the impact, right, of hip hop on fashion and the evolution of hip hop fashion over the years. And just so y'all know, like we said, we're on this hip hop vibe because this is the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So we now have three months until hip hop officially turns 50.
50.
50. 50 from mi gente. Yes, 50 years old. So I'm looking forward to, like I said, we celebrating all year, but as we count down these months, we did our first live stream April 11th last month. Hopefully y'all checked it out. If you missed it, you can check that out. Where were they looking at?
Yeah, they will look at it on Facebook, YouTube.
Oh, wow. They have all types of options like that? They got it like that? Okay.
Yeah, we even on the Spotify podcast.
Get out of here. What?
Yes.
I'm learning something new every day. All right. Okay. I see you.
So definitely go back, check it out, and enjoy the ride.
There you go.
Down memory lane.
I'm telling you. So without further ado, hey KZ, my dude, kick that off. Like I said, we're going to talk about hip hop fashion, and we're going to go through the years, starting from the 70s. We're taking it back, old school, little throwback. You know what I'm saying? Yes, 50 years of hip hop. So now let's take it back. And it was, if y'all didn't know, hip hop was founded and established in 1973.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. I'm just all over the place, y'all. But go ahead, let's talk about this fashion. So back in the 70s, what were people wearing?
What were they wearing? Let's take a.
What were they wearing? I have no idea. I mean, we know some clothes. I hope so. Not the emperor's new clothes, but you know what I'm saying?
Like, whoa, slow down.
Yes. So what were you saying? Like they were wearing what? Like tell me about it.
Yeah. So
Stop.
during those days, there was during the early days of hip hop, streetwear consisted basically whatever kids had at home already, like bomber jackets,
Oh no.
bright colored tracksuits, and sneakers with the big oversized laces.
Tell me more.
Y'all remember that?
Yes. So those big laces, what else?
Yep, and the baggy clothes.
Okay.
And that were most likely due to being hand-me-downs.
Okay. It's all right.
Disco type flashy clothes were worn to block parties, and somebody wanted to show up and show out.
Show up and show out.
Yeah, y'all remember those?
Okay.
So some of those brands were Puma, Chuck Taylor, All Stars.
Yeah, those Converse.
Yeah.
Puma, yes.
Old school Pumas.
Oh my God.
And
so who were some people who might have been rocking those things?
So it was definitely the hip hop artists that influenced the styles. Were Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five and the Cold Crush Brothers.
Yes. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Loving it. So that was the 70s. Now, one of my favorite eras, everybody know that, Kiana, she loved the 80s. So let's talk about the 80s. What were people wearing in the 80s? So, to pick up where the 70s left off, right? During the 80s, some of the streetwear and fashion people were wearing then were still baggy clothes, tracksuits. But not only were they just those bright colored tracksuits, people was rocking, more name brands. They got a little fancy. So they were rocking Adidas, you know what I'm saying? Shell toe shoes, Adidas probably. Denim jackets, bucket hats. I see you. Bow hats, gold jewelry, those chains, you know what I'm saying? And, the 80s started to kind of explore designer brands, and they, became more flashy than the 70s. Like, and it was like, some of these brands were, like, as we said, Adidas, Kango. Now, if y'all saw that last live stream, right? We were rocking those Adidas tracksuit coats, Kango hat. Yes, you couldn't tell us nothing. Because we don't just say, oh, we just like Adidas. We like everything. We will wear any and everything. You stop playing. So again, some of the hip hop artists that influenced the styles were obviously Run DMC. Like they had that song, My Adidas. They were Adidas on everything.
Adidas.
LL Cool J, he needed a little love and want to rock them bells with his bucket hat on. He had that Kango. Yeah. A lot of ladies liked him. Ladies love Cool James. I see you, Papa. You know what I'm saying? LL still got it going on. All right. And my boys, Houdini.
Oh, yeah.
One love. Lucky you just have one love. Yes, I love some Houdini back then. 3 fine brothers. They said 3 of us, and we all good looking right out of Brooklyn. Okay, we see y'all.
Okay.
You know me. Don't get me starting on my freestyle. I can flow. Y'all don't know.
Just like that.
You know what I'm saying? So that was it. We had the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. What happened in the 90s?
The 90s.
What happened in the 90s?
Okay.
Tell us about the 90s. What were people wearing?
Okay, during the 90s, more designer brands became part of the streetwear fashion.
Oh boy,
and became more mainstream. Some of the clothing worn were puffy jackets.
Oh shoot!
Work boots.
Oh my God!
Flannel shirts, denim overalls, and baggy denim jeans.
I was rocking. See, I've been with every generation. I've been rocking everything.
Yeah.
Oh man! Just continue. I'm so excited just thinking about this.
Some of those brands were Ralph Lauren, Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, Cross Colors, FUBU.
Cross Colors, you took it there?
Yeah, and many more. And
the list went on, huh?
Oh yeah, LL and that FUBU, that killed the 90s.
Lord, so, you know what I'm saying? You say what you got to say, and then I got to chime in.
So then hip hop artists that influenced the styles were Biggie, the Fugees, Will Smith,
and so many others.
Yes.
I mean, this was lit. Let's talk about it. So, the Cross Colors, even I know we talking about hip hop, but you couldn't, you looked everywhere, you say, oh man, Cross Colors, that whole baggy style, whether it was crisscross, whether it's, in Living Color, that type of the Fly Girls, all that type of, live colors and fancy. I was in there. I knew I was a fly girl. Okay. And let's get back to the puffy coats. Y'all remember, like, the first downs and stuff like that?
Oh yeah,
Remember those?
those first downs. Oh man.
And if you didn't, had the first down, maybe you had the triple fat goose.
Yeah. Oh
People
man.
rocking the canopy goose these days, but
Yeah,
the
these
triple
came-
fat
came-
goose.
That was the thing.
But those puffer, real light, those, oh man, those first downs and work boots. Ooh, the Tim. Let me stop. Doc Martens, even people's rocking Doc Martens.
Oh man.
And the West Coast, they swore they had those flannel shirts on lock.
You
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they were warm, but they were kind of cute too,
Uh-huh.
Overalls, baggy denim. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we see you.
I loved it. My God. So that was the 90s. Let me think about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, the early 2000s. Okay.
Oh yeah,
we going down memory lane. I tell you, stop playing. So, I want to tell you a little bit about the early 2000s hip hop fashion. During the 2000s, right? Hip hop streetwear, it became even more mainstream. So people were rocking those white t-shirts, those big, lean with it, rock with all that type of, let me stop, those white t-shirts. They became more oversized, like more, bigger. Jeans became more baggy, big belts became popular. Clothing as a whole, they fit more loose. Throwback jerseys, you remember Fabulous and all that, and the baggy, camel fatigue wear, that was in style. It still kind of is back, but anyways, in addition, there were popular accessories. People started rocking grills. Remember the grills?
Oh, man,
Trick Daddy. I heard something about his mouth, but anyway, that's another story.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there now.
We ain't go there now. He might regret those grills. I mean, I used to like those grills. You know what I'm saying? Dudes with grills was hot. But anyways, I'm not feeling that so much today. I'm older and things change. But anyway, they rock grills, do-rags. People still rocking do-rags, bandanas. Sometimes people had it in their pocket, on their head, whatever, it wore in different ways, you know what I'm saying? Snapback baseball caps. I have a baseball cap. This ain't snapback, but you know what I'm saying? There's fitted, there's different kind, and even some rappers started showcasing their own clothing lines. Okay. I'll get more into that. But some of the brands, and this is exactly what we mean by hip hop artists, Sean John. Remember Sean John, y'all?
Oh yeah, Sean
Diddy,
John.
Love, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
Puffy, I'll call him Puffy. He always gonna be Puffy to me, Puff Daddy. He had that Sean John line with lit. He had a lot of nice stuff. He had his cologne. He had Sean John was where it was at.
Yeah, you killed it for years.
Yes, Fat Farm. I see you, Russell Simmons. I love Baby Fat too. I was Miss Baby Fat. Okay, I had the earrings. Oh, I had it all. Let's talk about the shoes too. The sneakers. Nike. So those Jordans, everybody's still on their J's. Air Force Ones. Remember, Nelly, get the stuff and then your Air Force Ones. Yes, all that was popular then. Still is. Okay. So again, speaking of Nelly, so some of the hip hop artists that influence these styles, what we said, Sean John is Diddy, known as Love. We had Lil Weezy, Lil Wayne with those grills and stuff. Y'all remember him? Nelly. Again, fabulous people. I jumped ahead, but these are the people in my head. I'm still sitting here listening to music. If one of y'all, you hear me talking about you, you know what I'm saying, hop on, hit me up, whatever. We definitely are huge fans of all of y'all. That's why you came to mind. It's not like we sing you out like, oh, we love y'all. We love us some Diddy, all y'all. Great hip hop right there, right?
Yeah, great music for years.
Yes.
We still rock it to this day.
Oh, we always have to.
We'll pop in that cassette tape once in a while.
You said a cassette. I would say CD, but I'm a cassette queen. 8 tracks, stop playing.
Yeah.
But so that's early 2000s. What about, 2020 on to today? Because even though it was kind of a blur, because there was also the 2010s, but that was kind of a blend between where 20 and 2000 met their baby, the 2010. So it's a little bit of everything, So today, right? Well, today the streetwear, I guess we'll say the hip hop streetwear is still going strong. Okay, it's always going to go strong. It's lit. These days, instead though, the baggy clothes people still wear, but it's more fitted, more like the grown and sexy vibe. It's these fitted clothing are more popular than the baggy style right now. I'm starting to see, right? We see that.
Yeah.
And that, it's been popular for the past few decades, but more likely you'll see people, which skinny jeans, I like skinny jeans for women, men, not so much. Yeah. I don't know about that. I know these young boys, these teens, you see these, they got these True Religion, all these little skinny jeans and stuff. It's being the new it thing. And then now you got, so excuse me, we're not talking just about Adidas, Puma, Nike. Now we're talking about high-end sneakers, and shoes competing with the Puma, Adidas, and Nike sneaker brands. You see people wearing Yeezys, even though Yeezy done fell off. Okay, lost some of the popularity. Still see people wear them. But the Balenciagas, those are the up and coming like things that
Oh,
people are
yeah.
rocking. You know, those red bottoms, Christian bottom, red bottoms, people rocking those. You know, they come in different fancy
Yeah.
sneakers and such. You know, and there's a
Okay.
whole bunch more. You know, you likely to see more blinged out, you know, chains. And when we say chains, it was not the gold ropes like
Yeah,
you know, and the Flavor Flav
yeah.
clocks and that type of, you know, Fab Five Freddy, all that. These are now more like you see chains upon chains like that platinum look, like these people with these chains. It's more like a status symbol, you know, especially for these younger, yeah, hip hop artists. And you know, basketball caps are even more popular, not just only the baseball. You might see somebody rocking the Knicks. I said Knicks because they are still here, right?
Yeah, they still in the playoffs.
They're still in the playoffs, and we talking about New York. Hip hop is
New York.
Yeah, hip hop is the birthplace in New York, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they rocking those baseball caps, and even more so since the pandemic, right? You see sweatpants, and this for ladies and men, like athleisure attire has become extremely popular. I'm so happy. That stuff is so comfortable. Sometimes I don't want to wear jeans. I might want to rock some athleisure, you know, the matching top and bottom. It's cute. It's real cute. And I think, you know, arguably more so that this became so popular, like I said, because of pandemic. You know, people were working from home, people were staying home, people was loungewear, like they was chilling. You know, that was what the name of that game was, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's what that was. And like, you know, right now you see so many of these new generation hip hop artists like Lil Baby, shout out to Lil Baby, Offset, A$AP Rocky, all these people like showcasing the hip hop fashion of today. That's what I'm seeing. So, you know, oh, hi.
Yeah, we're back.
I know we're back. We just had to run our mouths and give y'all a little history down memory lane. And we'd hope people would chime in. And, you know, if you got something to share, we'll get to that.
Yeah. What was your memories of the hip hop fashion?
Yeah, we're gonna open that up. We want to hear what people think of that. We're gonna have people talking, hopefully chiming in. I mean, there's so much to talk about. I could spend the next 5 hours, and that's just not even a start, right? Running my mouth. But let's talk about some of the other things. You know what? I'm gonna hit y'all with this in a second. I'm gonna be right back because you know we're gonna segue into hip hop and fashion of today. I'm gonna tell you one quick thing. We're gonna start talking about Facts 2K streetwear. If you haven't noticed, the shirts we're wearing, Facts 2K, that's the new some of that new streetwear.
Yeah.
But give me a sec. Oh, the hats, you know what I'm saying? But before we jump into that, KZ, you keep it going. But I'm about to show them something cute. People don't even know we have it. So you know what? Well, you know, you want to, I don't know, you want to jump into that first, and then while you work on that, I got something to show these folk after. But you go ahead and show them about that. I'm gonna step away from it.
Okay.
Yeah, just for a minute.
So while we taking that little brief pause, what are your memories of hip hop fashion? What were you wearing back in the the 70s, 80s, or 90s? I want to hear your thoughts. You know, because I was definitely I was with the whole real baggy jeans.
So wait. Kiana is back, and I you know, the facts stuff we can talk about, but before that, I'm sorry. I've been trying to hold. I was going to save it for last, but let's talk about it now. Yo. This.
Wait, I want to pull it more to the camera.
Here, you hold it. Help me. It's heavy.
Okay, yeah.
So y'all, this is some of these 1973 through 2023. What are they called? Huh?
Hold on, the camera's not acting right here.
But y'all, let me just tell you what we got. There we go. So let me try to open these. I mean, it's not even about that. That's just the box. But we were talking streetwear. Check it out. Y'all ain't ready unless you gonna have some of these. What? Y'all, what y'all know about these, royalty purple Tim boots? They hard to find, right? Got the little boom box on the side. This is true streetwear. You know what I'm saying? You don't think Kiki and KZ gonna be rocking these? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Y'all have these. So let me tell you.
You go little cassette tape.
Yes. It's so cute. It's what I'm saying. The boombox vibes. That's really, if you look at. So Timberland, that's one of the brands that it's not black owned, as people assume, or Latin owned, or any, people of color, but they know how to reel us in and get us in these tips.
Yeah.
So, and especially written down to hip hop. So I'm gonna hold this for a little while. Set that box down. That's a little heavy. But these are hot. These are like commemorative. Like you definitely want to get these. Okay. So let's go back to Facts 2K because that's all a part of it. I'm gonna hold this. It's my baby for now. Let's talk about Facts 2K. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait, hold on.
What?
Baggy jeans and with a Kim's in style. baggy jeans and mini tanks.
Wait, somebody said, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Those were listen. Let me tell you about the mini tanks. You know, Kiki got a little weight on her right now, so I probably won't be rocking a mini tank. But yes, I did. She did. Baggy jeans, though. I still rock those. I need those for sure. Baggy jeans will help cover you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be surprised. The belt, have you a cute little belt? Like how people back in the day, how Aaliyah was. That's how Kiki was. Now I don't know, but things change. But so yes, thanks for sharing that, Mama. That's fantastic. Because yes, that was definitely on and popping. That was the flavor of the month. You know what I'm saying? As I said. So yes. But you want to quickly talk about the facts because that's why I got this boot in my hand. So I want to jump into a surprise and all that other stuff.
So because of 50 years of hip hop, so Facts 2K had to go and we have something we actually going to be releasing.
And y'all seeing it first. Nobody don't know about it.
Yep.
This is brand new, hot off the presses. And it's going to be, it's hot, it's fire, as the young kids say. Okay. Now, in addition to these boots, that's why I'm holding my Tim boot. Okay.
So they
get it up. Hurry up.
Yep.
KZ, would you don't keep the people waiting, put that up.
Oh, help if I did this right here. But in the meantime, while I'm getting this situated.
Well, let me just say something why you get that situated. We have a whole bunch of other streetwear. I mean, before we talk about that one shirt in particular, like besides what we have on, like I said, we are, if you didn't know from the last time, we Facts 2K ambassadors, you know what I'm saying? That's who we represent. So we're going to definitely talk about that line. And so, oh, okay, well, you're going to have me pause in my tracks. But let's okay, put that up. Then I'll talk about some other stuff that Facts has.
So let me just share this real quick.
Share that. So like I said, y'all saw the Timberland boot, right? It's purple. This is the royalty boot. Okay.
Yes.
So in addition to that, you could rock, like I said, it's cool to mix the brands. You could rock this Facts 2K. You ain't said nothing. Facts 2K purple hip hop shirt. And it says celebrating hip hop since 1973, 50 years and beyond. So I know it comes in purple. So if you want to rock purple, or you can rock the black with the purple writing. So listen to this. This year, if you don't have your tickets, there's a few things coming up. There's the Rock the Bells. That's in New York, right? That's August 5th, I want to say. LL Cool J is doing this Rock the Bells. So that might be a place where you might want to rock this hip hop shirt. Or if you got lucky enough to get those tickets for that cruise, Norwegian's doing a Rock the Bells catered cruise in November. I'm still trying to get my tickets. Somebody will give me some tickets. But anyways, these are some of the things, like since there's so many hip hop events, you might want to be, as they say, I'm taking it old school, fresh, fly, all those things. I'm still back in the 80s, not early 90s, but this is what you might want to wear.
And we have American Revolution tuning in, LLC, saying hello.
Hello. Good evening. I hope you're having a good night so far. I hope you're enjoying the little show we putting on for you.
Yeah, and Kim in style, she said, not many now. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's so true. I'm telling you, that's exactly how it is. But so back to the Facts clothing too, right? You said, so outside of just those cute little new to be released hip hop shirts, Facts 2K, the streetwear line, we have other shirts. Talk about what else we wear. What else we have on that line for the summer? That's what we're going to talk about. I know we have like slides. What else we have for some of the summer apparel on the streetwear line for the Facts 2K? Baseball caps, right?
Yeah, baseball caps. You got the slides. No, these slides.
Oh, those slides are hot because they come in different colors, right?
Yep, got the navy,
blue,
black, red.
Black, red. You can be festive, you know what I'm saying? Memorial Day right around the corner.
Yep.
4th of July, break out the red, show the blue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got everything. And even some photo,
Oh yeah, those stuff, the t-shirts, that's right, that's cute.
Yep.
Okay.
All come in multiple colors as well. So we got something for everybody.
What else? So we said the hats, the baseball caps. What about those?
Yeah. So even the hats, guys, they come in multiple colors as well. We don't have them up right now at this moment.
Okay.
But they'll be going up.
Oh, look, that look like my hat, right? Yes. So that's the baseball caps. We also have, if it's a little chilly, because again, we still trying to get the warmer weather. We in New England, so it's a little chilly up here.
Yeah.
So you want to rock your Facts 2K, your little jacket, a light jacket. Like just say if it's a day, especially like the morning may start out, like 50s or something, and then it's 80. So you don't want that on us when it's 80, but 50 something. That's a hooded jacket, the rain. April showers brought May flowers, and still a little rain. You have your little Facts, jacket, hooded jacket on, come in different colors too. Very nice,
Yep.
to put that on. But that's some of the streetwear that's for the summer, right? And we have some women, like if you want to be cute with your little V-neck shirt, I think we have some of that type of stuff. Show some of the other stuff we got. We have the scoop neck. Listen to me, I'm all like, can you tell I like fashion? Whether it's hip hop or any fashion, honestly. But yeah, like we have different things, that are more girly girl, if people want to say that. I don't know if that's politically correct, but I hear people saying it all the time. I'm one of those chicks. I'm not, hung up on things. I wear whatever,
Yep. So there goes our
that's cute though.
V-neck shirts. Again, multiple colors. So ladies, get it in V-neck. So if you're not a V-neck person, you got the scoop necks.
Yeah. So those come in different colors too, right?
Yeah.
So these are some of the Facts 2K apparel. We love Facts. They love us. I think we look pretty good.
If you got your Timbs,
Oh yeah, you can wear that. Look at that. That's right. Ladies, you know what I'm saying? The fellas might like to see you in that. See you with, some nice shorts and your Timbs or some jeans. Hey. You know what I'm saying? But so that's, some of the streetwear. So definitely get yours if you're interested. Hey, I'm sure Facts would appreciate it. But outside of that, what else do we have? It's not necessarily only hip hop. What else is going on with the Facts 2K store? What else they got?
Oh, okay.
I know we have summer coming up, right?
Summer is definitely coming up, so we got something for the kids. So
the kids, the kiddos?
Yes.
What do we have for the kiddos?
New category here, kids summer swag.
Oh, get your swag on. Even the kids trying to be down. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and wow. Now, come on, y'all gotta love this shirt here. This shirt glows when my swag is on.
Oh, I want that right now. I'm gonna try. I can't fit that, but I want one for grown-ups. I would love that. I would rock that shirt. As a matter of fact, especially in purple, I can see that with my Timbs. What?
Yeah, those are nice. So definitely is.
Yeah, so we have all types of these things for the kids.
Yep, so summer camp's coming up. So parents, we trying to help y'all out now.
Oh yeah, barbecues, family vacations, you know what I'm saying? Lounging outside the house.
Yeah, even little outfits too, already put together.
Well done. Well done. For real. Yep, on a day when it's a little chilly, you know what I'm saying? Might want to put a little sweatpants on, athleisure. I'm telling you, even for the kids, they wearing all that comfortable stuff. But these are, parents. Summer camp that is coming up, for affordable prices, you want to look nice.
Yeah.
Plenty of things to choose from there. So you have to get your kids swag on, you know what I'm saying? So, a little something for everybody.
Yep.
And some of the hard to find sizes too. Like I know a lot of parents talk to me and say, oh, this is sold out and, I can't even get this. And because, my son, he likes this, but he's a size 8'10" or whatever. We have 8'10s, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, that's all about Facts. Let's get back to, I'm sorry, did I interrupt you?
No.
Let's get back to hip hop. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Hip hop fashion. I mean, for the kids, that's all good too. But the grown-ups, when we were talking about basically the whole streetwear thing, right? We want to have a nice question and ask y'all. My people, what do y'all think about, when you hear hip hop fashion, what artists come to mind? I have somebody, I know you have somebody, but let's just see if anybody else has somebody. Because, like I said, a lot of artists have their own lines and, they have, spin-offs, whatever it is, or collaborations. But who comes to mind?
Yeah, we asking y'all.
Thank you. Sorry, thank you.
So, who do y'all have in mind?
Anybody have a hip-hop artist or a line or a clothing line you can think of? Or even, like, if they don't have a clothing line, but when you think of them, like, like for me, LL Cool J, he owns that Kango hat. They should pay that man royalties for wearing that hat. You hear me?
Yeah,
he didn't have to sit there and even, say, I have to make some music. He should be paid a sponsored model for wearing that Kango hat. When I see Kango, I don't care, even a bucket hat, think of LL Cool J.
Yeah. So who do
You
you
know.
guys think about?
You know what I
No.
mean? That's an example of what I'm saying. Just, you think of people like even Fabulous with his throwback jerseys. Remember that man had so many jerseys. I said, wait a minute, he's not in the NBA, but hey, he had jerseys for days.
You say, which team did he play for?
Yeah. He sure did. And who else? I mean, there's so many people. I guess you go. Who do you who comes to mind? Who do you think
Okay, so when I think of old school fashion, I think of Jay-Z. Jigga Man.
Jay-Z.
Yes, so this man, he started out, try to parlay his way into, iceberg,
Oh God, the
clothing.
iceberg.
Yes,
I had those iceberg jeans.
Yeah.
Stop playing. I was lucky. I'm sorry. All right.
Parlay his way into iceberg. So that whole thing didn't work out. They said, nope, stop doing that. Stop wearing that stuff. He said, okay, so fine. I'm gonna have my own clothing line. So
that's right. What he started?
Rockaware.
Rockaware. I loved me a man in some Rockaware.
Yeah, well,
KZ, I see you, Jay-Z. We talking about KZ and some Rockaware. Why don't you wear some of that? Let me start.
Rockaware clothing. That took off, and I'm sure Iceberg was really kicking themselves in the rear after that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because Rockaware clothing.
And Jay-Z, you know what I mean? They didn't know Jay-Z was going to become Jay-Z. A businessman, right?
Not a businessman, but a business-man.
That's Jay-Z. Jigga was the man. Richest rapper out there right now.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Rockaware, and even down to that, S. Shoes, the deal with Reeboks.
Oh, I didn't even remember that for a minute. I'm like, that's right.
I'm on my hip hop man. Now saying
that's right.
He had his little sneaker thing going for a limited time.
Okay. So when I think of hip hop and streetwear and clothing and all of that, I'm gonna take it to my boys, one of my favorite groups. I love y'all. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan. Shout out to the RZA. Even Rihanna liked the RZA. I didn't know she liked my boy like that. Oh, okay. Named her baby RZA. That's how big RZA is. You know what I'm saying? But he's cute too. Wu-Tang Clan. Love the Wu-Tang Clan. So they had what was called Wu-Wear. Remember Wu-Wear?
Oh, yes.
I have some Wu-Wear as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't believe me, I can pull out some Wu-Wear and show it to you the next video.
That was the thing. New York City was crazy with that when that Wu-Wear came out.
And those shoes, remember? The Wallabies. Everybody wanted those. I liked a man with some Wallabies, you know what I'm saying? But that Wu-Wear was lit. Like they had, that spike bat, that Wu symbol. That's iconic. Like that's one of those things that you can't get enough of. Wait a minute. What else?
Wait, I have to put this one up.
What happened? Did I miss something?
I will put this one up.
Can you tell me what it is?
One of the best producers of all time, in my opinion. Absolutely, the RZA.
The RZA. Oh, baby. Yeah. Let me stop. Yes, RZA had it going on. Let me tell you about
Revolution. Yes.
Yes, he did. Thank you, American Revolution, for validating what we know too. Yes. Underrated compared to some people because I mean they had the mainstream success to an extent, but like they were still kind of rough and rugged and underground. But they, he's so intelligent, like he's behind the scenes doing stuff, and even got our boy Method Man. He's doing that power thing now and all that. Got the attorney look on, man. But this is what we say, and so we think about the Wu-Tang, how they were so talented and Wu-Wear and all of those clothes that people were wearing. Because everybody wanted to be down with the Wu-Tang Clan. Most guys, KZ, I'm sure you thought you were in the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
I'm sure he thought like he fit in. Like,
Yeah.
The honorary member?
The honorary, 10th or 11th member of the Wu-Tang.
Yes, and I was and still am one of their biggest fans. I love y'all. But so that's some of what we think of when we think about brands and, like I said, streetwear. So anybody else think of anyone else? I mean, even if it's R&B, that's all hip hop to me. It's all music, what I'm saying, urban music. Like we brought up Bad Bunny earlier. Anybody who's wearing things, you see these styles that people come up. Like even now, the big thing is these men like kilt skirts. People thought, oh, that's just people from Scotland. You see A$AP Rocky, he rocks a skirt. That's one of the new fashion icons out there. Rihanna know what she's doing.
Yeah,
she got him dressed dapper. I like the eclectic mix. I mean, that's the thing. Like that, taking it back to the old school. People say put on your fine linens for those block parties. People are doing that today.
Yeah, and it's like that originality, and that's what people are starting to come back out with now, being original, not being scared to
experiment and be different. Uniqueness. That's all what it's about. You know, that's what's important to me. You know, Rough
Oh
Riders.
my God!
Oh
Yes,
yes, we love some Rough
yes.
Riders. My man X, may you rest in peace.
Yes,
We
DMX,
love
rest in
DMX,
peace.
Rough Riders, Drag On, Eve, all of those. Yes, they
Yes.
had some nice clothes, those nice Rough Rider coats.
The
Remember
jackets.
that? Those
Oh yes,
jackets. Those were
everybody
lit.
wanted one. Like everybody wanted those jackets.
I mean, I kind of thought it was part of the Rough Riders when I got ready. I said Eve Pitbull on a skirt.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Kiki was a little bunny in a skirt. I went so, you know, rough and
He
rugged back
said,
then.
drag on. Okay, drag on.
Yes.
Okay, I like me some drag on, but I was a big Memphis Bleak person, and
Yeah, he was good. All I
he
mean,
was
all
good,
these
but-
guys, you
but-
taking it back.
But one of my other biggest, next to RZA, in terms of producers but the producers was Swiss Beats.
Swizzy. I love some
Swiss
Swiss Beats.
Beats.
He's
I-
great. He was fantastic. He still is. That's the man right there with his verses. We know Swiss Beats.
Oh yeah, Swiss. Yeah, that was one of my. I mean, after the RZA, the genes behind that, and
All these
people,
people.
you'd be surprised at how many people that RZA actually produced out there. It's like, oh wow, he's behind that RZA.
RZA was behind Mobb Deep. I know y'all remember Mobb Deep.
Uh-huh.
You shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. And
Yeah.
a lot of other songs they did. But yeah, people don't even know because they're like, people were hung up in New York. I wasn't out in New York so much during that time, but
Yeah.
here it was, is that like, oh, I'm representing this borough. RZA said, I'm from Charlotte. I'm from Staten Island, but I'll go to Queens. Oh, sorry, what?
American Family. Yes, he is married. Swiss Beats is married to Alicia Keys.
He
so,
is. Yep.
dude,
They're
New
two
York-
dynamic,
Yeah,
New
that's
York's
like
finest. They got it going on.
Yes.
Two
That's
of
like
New York's finest.
New York's power couple right there.
They sure are. They were fantastic.
Yes.
He sure is. Miss Alicia. We love her too. She's
Yes.
great. One of my favorites. She has got it going on. Very talented. That New York State of Mind with Jay-Z. That's an anthem.
yeah,
New York. Not that I can sing, but you know. I think maybe,
I'm stick to
sometimes.
my day job right now.
I know.
Stay in my lane.
You know what I'm saying? That's true.
But
But yeah,
when this
that's
camera
that.
goes off, yes, I'll be whipping that song out.
But yes, so all of these people, who else we think of for hip hop? I mean, there's so many of them. Because I mean, I can sit here for the next, I don't even want to say 5 hours. I can go for 24.
Right. We had the East Coast people. We went. A lot of them went through New York, but we had the Midwest people. We had the West
Everywhere.
Coast.
Down south.
Oh yeah, and can't forget the South.
And their grills.
Yeah.
Like Cash Money and all the bling too. Like they're the one really kind of like, what's his name? That old school BG Bling Bling. Remember that song? So he started that being like real known, like that name, because that became let me tell you about bling. That's actually in the dictionary, Webster's dictionary. So, people, that's what I'm saying, how influential, people don't understand how influential hip hop is. Fashion, it's every day of life. Every way and everywhere you turn, it's impacting, mainstream life hardcore. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All this stuff is just wonderful. And, like I said, some of the best clothing and the bling and the, all of that, it comes from every era. Like, I mean, it's not like I can even say I have a favorite. Like, I love the 90s style, TLC with their baggy clothes,
TLC,
so many people.
You went there.
I did. Like, everybody, they were hip hop, rest in peace, Miss Left Eye. All these people had it going on.
Oh, okay.
Who else we got? Who we got?
He said underground hip hop, strange music. And I think I remember strange music. I've not heard of Rhyme Sayers.
You out the loop.
Now I'm gonna have to go digging now.
You have some homework.
Strange music, I definitely recall hearing about them.
Yes, you have some homework.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely. I'm so happy you mentioned that because and that's what I was saying. Like mainstream is cool, but I was all about the underground too, no doubt. Because a lot of people assume, they're underrated. Underground, underrated. Some of the most best talent out there. Trust and believe.
They just didn't have the big money to get onto a label or anything, or
sometimes it was all silly, like maybe they didn't like the look. Like people are so like, wrong when it comes to being judgmental. Like it's funny, like some of the people out now, like especially some of these drill artists, these kids, how they look, they wouldn't have had a chance back when. Who we got now?
Yeah, Ryan said like Brother Ali.
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. All these people, and people just didn't want to give a lot of these people a chance on regular pop radio. I say pop radio, you know.
Yeah.
But yes, all of these. Thank you for sharing that. See,
Yeah.
these are the things that I like about these live stream. You know, we have
Yeah.
all types of people from different walks of life giving us insight and sharing, you know, dropping that knowledge and reach one, teach one. You know what I mean? Like even you just learn.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
just learned.
And that's really good. You know, we all, you know, can learn
Yeah.
from one another. No one, you know, is exempt from learning.
Yeah.
Working on, you know, like I said, it's fashion. You know, it's so many things. And, you know, there's so much to talk about. Like that's why I'm like, you know, fashion is it. Like I love fashion and I'm super inspired by hip hop. I mean, it's just everywhere. Like, you know, you can go down memory lane or, you know, wear something. And like for me, I don't care the decade. Like I said, the last live stream, I had that Kango hat on.
Oh yes,
I didn't care if it's 2028. I'm gonna have, you know, old school, new. I'm very unique and eclectic. Like I'll wear anything. I'm gonna wear these. I keep saying, let me stop.
Yeah. Some of that old school's definitely coming back. So
oh, it is. I mean, even down to the bell bottoms and stuff, like the flared, you know, people wearing. Remember ODB and his shimmy shimmy?
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Speaking of fashion,
yeah.
He was a card. He had his own style, you know, and that's it. You know, it's all relative. Who we got?
Old school. Yeah.
Love some old school.
I like that too. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely like our old school, and we keep it around. So I mean, young people come around. Like,
I know, and it's like, do your homework, and they sampling the beats, and they didn't even know. Oh, like I was talking to a young man just real quick the other day. He was like, "Did he copy that?" And I'm like, "Excuse me." Like, you know, like that Biggie sample from the Isley Brothers, Between the Sheets. No, he didn't copy it. That was the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
Biggie was sampling and paying, you know, his respect, homage to some greats there. But I'm sorry, did I miss something?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. No. But yeah, so that's how it is. Like they need to learn their history, and that's why I'm here. Like I can help show you, like, hey, I've been around, not to give my age and date me, but I've been around since around hip hop's time. We about peers at this point, right? You know,
we celebrate birthdays.
Mm-hmm. We kind of all in the same boat. So it's like, you know, again, fashion. Like these young kids, like don't understand the whole history of fashion or just learning about stuff. You know, it's just cute. Like to teach them.
Wait.
KRS.
They just said
that was
right
the magic.
there.
That's the magic word.
That's someone who I definitely like idolize right there.
Yes.
Because he, no matter what, kept it 100.
BDP, you know what I'm saying?
Boogie Down Productions.
Take it back, honey. Telling you, this is how it is. I'm loving it. This is memory lane.
Yes, but he said at least another one a bit ago. So I'll definitely, I did recall that, but I'm not sure if it was just a re-release of some of his classic stuff, more mastered. But yeah, I'll definitely, you give me a lot of homework over there.
You're going to be busy. American Revolution will have you busy.
Yes.
Real busy.
Yeah, because, man, we'll definitely be on the lookout for that now. Because that is one, because I have all of his album, even down with DJ Scott LaRock.
Oh, you took it there with DJ Scott LaRock. Okay.
Yes.
See you, KZ. I see you. That's right.
Yes, that's oh, man.
Yes, that opened up your ears right there. Like, there's one. Yeah. Okay. Yes, all these people. And, you know, again, music, hip hop fashion. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I love all of that. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was saying I love it too. And, being able to speak on it and now knowing that it's celebrating, 50 years.
50 years. I just am so happy.
Industry initially tried to
like throw it under the rug or there are a lot of naysayers like, oh, it's just ghetto music, it's hood music, it's whatever, it's a fad.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm gonna keep it PG, but it's far from a fad, okay? Far from a fad. It's what's running this country these days in terms of all these people who aren't really, knowing their history. They think they started something new. And honey, no. A lot of what you say or what you act like or however it is, a lot of these kids in these suburban communities, they love to just seek that culture out. Trust me.
Yes.
So,
Now we're glad you're back, American Revolution.
Yes.
Man, you're giving us homework over here. And I mean, especially that KRS-One. You really, well, no, like I said, we're out here trying to, I would say, show, anyone, youth, saying hip hop's been around before your time.
That's
So,
right.
and we here to teach.
Yeah, like a lot of these kids, they just act like, it's only drill music. Honey, you just don't understand.
Yeah, and drill.
Drill music to me is, I don't even want to say not music that's rude, but like, it's like, listen, that's not the end all. Now that's more of a fad, like if especially talking about this violence and stuff, that's not cute. Some of that Chicago drill and stuff, some of the things they say, first of all, they eat the words, but that's another story. They definitely need to listen to like real lyricists.
Yes,
Like you said, KRS-One, people, who have these skills.
And move the crowd.
Move
and
the
really,
crowd
like,
too.
Really get out there and like entertain. And that's what, it's kind of missing these days.
Oh, I agree. Agreed. Well, agreed. I mean,
she said
it's boring sometimes. Like these kids,
yes.
And it's like even back in the day, people dance, taking it back. Like what's that song? Roll, bounce, skate, like just party vibes, all that.
Yeah.
And these kids today look like, what is that? Like they lost. They just stand there like looking down, like, excuse me, nobody cares about that. You're supposed to be having fun. You had a party.
Yeah, you go to a party, have fun, dance, not go to a party and just stand in the corner looking around, worrying about who you're gonna fight next or all
silly stuff, right? A lot of garbage. But yeah, I mean, and yes, those parties back then, you wanted to make sure you look good. You came out with your fine linens.
Yeah, we had good 7-minute song playing so you could keep the vibe going.
Oh yeah, here's some kids today saying, that song is so long and it's not even 5 minutes. I'm like, wait, 4 minutes should say in 30 seconds. That's really long. I couldn't even make a song in a minute and 25 seconds. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah, so you start vibing to the beat, like, oh,
it's off.
It's off. Like, wait, that's the next song already? Like, let me go put that to repeat again.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's funny. It's cute. Like you see everybody with their own thing, but hip hop fashion, I can't wait to see what it's going to look like in another, 30 years, That's my goal, to be around to see that. And as it continues to evolve, and I love to see, the different decades and what people have worn, really. Though.
Yeah, like even now when we're doing this stream here, not even the last stream is going through the decades of hip hop, like, wow, things have really changed. And then start looking at old pictures of like, wow, I can't believe I worn that.
I know, yeah. Some of the things you think about it, but it's real. And
like, back then, I was totally crossed out. Had all my clothes to the back.
Oh yeah, remember the Looney Tunes with the old school totally crossed out? They were so funny. I mean, Bugs Bunny rocking those baggy jeans. That was so cute. That was funny. But that's an example of hip hop influence on fashion. Yeah, kind of what this is all about.
On cartoons.
That's what I'm saying. It influenced cartoon, mainstream culture.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm
that.
Gonna drop one last one. MC Hammer, the Hammer Pants.
Oh, those parachute hammer pants. Yes. MC Hammer, he was definitely somebody that was kind of before his time. I mean, I think, he was someone that people, he got the mainstream pop appeal in the culture. I just kind of wish things would have turned out different for him. But yes, those hammer pants and those clothes, he was flashy. He was unique. He didn't care if people were making so-called gangster rap. He was making party music, some R&B. Have you seen her? You heard that? He took it there. He had a mixed bag of things going. So yeah, for real though.
He said, I had a pair.
Same here.
Yeah,
I remember. It was funny. My mother would say, "Oh, you have the hammer pants." I sure did.
Yeah.
I love them. Yes. She's like, "Wow," I'm like, "Hey, they definitely were really nice."
Yeah,
I put those on. I knew I was doing the Chinese typewriter. Stop playing. At least I thought I was. But yeah, no, parachute pants. Yeah, I had those with the zippers though. With the zippers, those parachute pants. I don't know about you with that, but those zippers. Yes.
He said I rocked them all the time.
Yes, me too. Elementary, I was the parachute pant queen. Different colors. What? I wish they still were out. I mean, for my size, I would. Hey, I'm gonna take a look.
I have to go on eBay. 50 years of hip hop. We might bring it back.
Yes.
Now go ahead to that hip hop concert in August and get some parachute pants on.
Might be all that. Yes, I'm telling you.
Yeah, let's really take it back.
Yes, I'm all about taking it back. I'm real old school. Old soul, old school.
For
real. Anything else? Anybody else? Any last call on any other things that people can think of, or people that come to mind, rappers or artists or hip hop that you think of like fashion, like, oh yeah, that. Anybody else? I love the fact that our friend American Revolution, excuse me, sorry, talking so much, is engaging. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. For real, for real.
Yeah, right.
You have done a wonderful favor for us. You got us going.
Yep.
You made the show.
Yep. And even Kim and Style was in there.
You as well, Miss. Yeah, Kim and Style. Everybody who's engaging and watching, we definitely appreciate you for real. It's hip hop. We're excited. We're hoping other people are excited too, because 50 years, that's a milestone for real. 50 years. I mean, that's great for something that people thought was going to phase out, in 2 seconds. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
And it didn't happen, know. And now it's everywhere. The influence is amazing. $1 billion industry plus.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah. So we helping bring money into the communities.
That cash flow, yes, it sure is, and that's good.
Not just the industry, but it's also helping our communities.
Mm-hmm.
Need to bring back helping out in a more positive way, not just gangster rap, none of that.
That's right.
Get back to positivity.
Positivity, yes, absolutely.
Yep, and they say spread the love. Like Team S2K, we got our hearts.
Oh yes, that's the reason. Team S2K. Love is love. In the sense that that's what we need more in this world. Period. More peace and happiness and sharing and caring. Good vibes only, as they say, right? That's what they say. Only. That's what I say. Good vibes only. Not no, nonsense and being rude or I'm better than you. Excuse me. We all human beings and need to be treating each other with dignity and respect. Treat the golden rule. Treat those how you want to be treated.
Yes.
Even if it's wearing fashion, don't knock somebody's clothes. Appreciate.
Yeah.
Hey.
Don't hate, appreciate. That was the back in the day slogan there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So that's how I roll. Any final thoughts else? Anybody else? Okay. Before we get up out of here, but I'm definitely, again, special shout out to American Revolution again. And, we appreciate you and we appreciate anyone who, is supporting us. And we'll definitely, be back soon. And sorry, go ahead.
I like Toby. Nwengwe, his style is big and unique. Okay. So I have to look into that.
You more homework.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get you American Revolution. You love it. You love me. I'm tongue twisted right now.
I can
because
see
I'm
that.
Going down memory lane. I have so many
thoughts, right? Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna sit here and we can go. This live stream is supposed to be, about that, but half hour to an hour, but this might be 10 hours if I don't stop. Kiki can't stop. I mean, the list just goes on and on,
Yeah, we by our next live stream, I'm gonna have some for American there.
Well, again, thank you all for watching and supporting Team S2K, Kiana and Kenzo, and Facts 2K. Definitely don't forget to get your little ones some of that kid summer swag. Share, tell. They say phone a friend, tell a friend, tell your family, anybody that you know, and also the Facts 2K apparel. Don't forget shoes, right? And like one of those nice Facts 2K, the one that shows, the hip hop was established in 1973, and it's for the 50 years and beyond. So that's a hint. It's not just this is it. We just getting started. So definitely rock some. Go to facts2k.com. You put that in the chat.
Yeah, I'm about to put it right now.
Before we get up out of here. And also, if you want to go to the teamus2k.com page too, Kiana and Kenzo, we pretty much floating between the two of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And let me see. Thank you for the show. Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely welcome. I'm glad you tuned in. You definitely gave us a lot of homework and enjoyed all your input.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Definitely head to our YouTube page. Subscribe to our page there. You look at our previous show, and we're going to definitely try to keep bringing you more.
Absolutely.
So, okay, and you shared it out. Okay. Thank you very much. We truly appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Blessings and beyond. Thank you so much.
Yes. So on that note,
I think that's about a wrap, huh?
It's a.
We will see you all real soon. Have a good night. Stay safe. And you know what? Don't forget what we got to tell the people: to be cool and stay safe. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
And we out.